Hey friends, it's Mrs. Walker. For our lesson today, we're going to continue working with coins. So our learning goal for today says I can use different strategies to make $1 or make change from $1. So the materials that you'll need for this lesson are your dry erase board, and you'll need some coins. Now, if you don't have the coins, that's absolutely okay. Just make sure that you have your dry erase board or a piece of paper so you can draw out the coins. And remember, when we're drawing the coins, you could just draw a circle and put the value on the inside. Okay, just like we've done in previous lessons. All right, so make sure you grab those before we get started. All right, friends, so here I have 35 cents. How much more do I need to have 100 cents or a dollar? So go ahead and pause the video. I want you to try and use your coins to figure out how much more do you need to be able to get to 100 cents or a dollar, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. All right, so here I have 35 cents. I'm just going to add coins on till I get to 100 cents or a dollar because I know that 100 cents is the same as $1. So here we have 35 cents. I'm going to add a nickel so I can get to 40 because for me that's a nice friendly number to be able to skip count with. So I'm at 40. Let's add a dime to get to 50. Oh, and look, friends, I can add 2 quarters because I know that 50 cents plus 50 cents equals 100 cents. Okay. So maybe yours look like this for you to be able to add on to get to 100 cents, or maybe you did it a different way. And if you did it a different way, that's okay as long as you got to 100. That's the important part. All right, so I can write a number sentence like this. 35 cents plus an unknown equals 100 cents. I can solve by counting up with coins, and I can use the arrow way to count up. So just what I did, I counted up with coins as I added them on. I can use the arrow way to model that. So I'm going to start with 35. Then I'm going to add on my 5, my nickel. We're going to add on a dime, 10 cents. And then remember, when we add on 35 plus 5, we get 40. 40 plus 10, we get 50. And then we're going to add on a quarter, which is 25. Now we're at 75. Our other quarter brings us to 100. So we can use the arrow way to help model this for us. Now we can count what we added to find our missing addend. So that blank that we have in our number sentence, we're going to count 5, 10, 25, and 25 to be able to find out what we actually added from 35 to get to 100. So we would say 5 cents plus 10 cents plus 25 cents plus 25 cents equals, what do you guys think? So I don't know about you guys, but when I look at that, I add my 2 quarters first because I know that 2 quarters is 50 cents. And 50 cents plus 10 cents is 60 cents plus 5 more cents is 65 cents. So I kind of did it a little bit backwards, but it doesn't matter. You can do that with addition. Okay, so 35 cents plus 65 cents equals 100 cents or a dollar. So I can also write a number sentence like this, or can I? Can I write a number sentence like this? So at the top I had 35 cents plus my unknown equals 100 cents. And my next one I have 35 plus my unknown equals 100. Can I write the number sentence that way too? Yes, we sure can, right? So 100 cents is just like 100, right? $1 can be the whole too, like 100 cents or $1 or 100. And we're counting up to a dollar. So that's the same as 100 cents or just 100. Okay? So really my numbers are not changing. We're just talking about cents and no cents. All right, so here's a dollar bill. Here's a dollar and change. They both have the same value, but they're just shown differently. What do you know about getting change or making change? So pause if you need time to think about it. So it's the money you get back at the store, right? So if you pay for something, sometimes you can get change back. If you buy something and it costs less than what you give the cashier, you get change. And if you buy something for 50 cents, but you only have a dollar, you'll get change, right? They're not just going to keep your extra 50 cents. They have to give you that change back. So yes, the cashier takes your money and keeps the part to pay for your things. They give you back the part that is left over. The leftover money is your change, right? So think about that just like when you go shopping. Okay, so now that you know about change, right? Not just changes in like your coins, like making change, let's solve a problem where we make change from $1. Okay, so here is 28 cents. Write a number sentence to represent how much I have left. So if I have $1, we're going to represent that dollar as either 100 or 100 cents. And I want to see how much do I have left if I have 28 cents. I had $1 and now I have 28 cents. Okay, how much do I have left? Or I spent 28 cents. So pause the video and see if you can solve that, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends. So here I chose to write the number sentence in a couple different ways. So 100 cents minus 28 cents equals my unknown. 100 minus 28 equals my unknown. And 28 cents plus my unknown equals 100 cents. So which number sentence uses addition to find the missing part? So I have my 3 number sentences there. Which one uses addition to find the missing part? Yeah, right, this one. We have 28 cents plus my unknown equals 100 cents. All right, so we're going to solve using the arrow way to add on or count up. So you're going to pause the video. You're going to solve this problem for the unknown. Remember when you're using, let's show this one more time. When you're using the arrow way, you're going to start with that 28 cents and you're going to count on with your coins until you get to 100 cents. Okay, so pause the video, find that unknown, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. So here I'm going to start with 28 cents. I'm going to add 2 pennies to get to 30. I'm going to add 2 dimes, which is 20, to get to 50 cents. And then I can add 2 quarters, which is 50 cents, to get to 100. Okay, so now I have to find that missing number or missing addend that we have there, or my unknown. I have to count what's up here on top of where I made my jumps, or for my arrow way. So I would have to do 2 plus 20 plus 50. What'd you get when you came up with that? Yeah, it's 72, right? Because 50 plus 20 is 70, plus 2 more is 72. Okay, so that's my unknown, 72 cents. So I will have 72 cents left. All right, let's look at another one. Okay, so behind the box is some coins. I'm not going to show you yet, okay? You're going to have to figure that out. So Melissa has 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies in her hand. What's the value of her coins? So pause the video, find the value of 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, 17 cents. 1 dime plus a nickel plus 2 pennies is 17 cents. So Melissa has 17 cents. Together, Melissa and I have $1. I want you to draw a number bond to show what you know for just this information. So Melissa has 17 cents. I have what's hidden behind this box. Okay, and we have a total of $1. So pause the video, draw a number bond to represent that information, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. All right, so I know that the total in the whole is $1. I know that Melissa has 1 part, which is 17 cents. And then I have the other part that's unknown, so I can put a question mark there. All right, so now I want you to write an equation from the number bond and solve. Okay, so you're going to try and figure out what that unknown is now. You can use any strategy you'd like. You can use the arrow way. You can just have your coins out and add on coins to it. You could subtract. You could add. Use any strategy you'd like to be able to figure out how many coins I have hidden behind that box. Okay, so pause the video, solve for that unknown, write your equation too, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. All right, so I came up with this number sentence. 100 minus 17 equals 83. Okay, I'm sorry. There we go, equals 83. So let's see if you were right. Ready? Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Oh, there it goes, disappeared. So you're going to count how much was behind the box. Okay, so pause the video, count how much was behind the box, and see if it matches what you came up with for your number sentence. Click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, ready? Ta-da! 83 cents. Awesome. Okay, so great job with that one, friends. All right, let's take a look at another one. All right, so yesterday I gave my sister $1 in coins to buy some candy. When we returned, she gave me 66 cents in change. How much candy, or how much did she spend on candy? So here's her 66 cents. What are we trying to find out? What are we trying to find out in this problem? Think about maybe like a number bond, how that might help you kind of visualize what we're missing, right? So we have to talk about it in part whole, a part whole relationship. What do you guys think? What are we trying to find out in this problem? Yeah, we know one part is 66 cents and the total is $1. We need to find the missing part. Okay, so we need to find out how much she spent on candy. So we're going to write a number sentence that shows how you solved the problem. Okay, so pause the video, write your number sentence, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. Oh, don't forget to solve it. All right, friends. So here's my number sentence. 66 plus my unknown equals, or 66 cents plus my unknown equals 100 cents. Now, I want to show you kind of two different ways that I looked at this problem. So the first way was I chose to use the arrow way to help me. When I have an unknown with addition, I like to be able to use the arrow way. That's just the strategy that's my go-to for being able to solve this. It doesn't have to be your go-to, okay? So for the arrow way, we're using really addition to help us solve. If you want to turn this into a subtraction and say 100 minus 66 and solve it that way, you can absolutely do that too. That's the cool thing about math, is that there's lots of different strategies that we can use. Okay. All right, so arrow way, here we go. 66 cents, I'm going to add on 4 pennies to make 70. And then I'm going to add 3 dimes to make 100. Okay, so now I have to add these parts that I added to be able to find my unknown. So 4 plus 30 equals 34. So my unknown is 34 cents. I also modeled this with a tape diagram. Okay, so a tape diagram might be an easy way to help you kind of get your mind going to see what you're missing. So I have 66 cents, that's one of my parts, my unknown, and then my total is $1. So my sister spent 34 cents on candy. Oh, seems like kind of a good deal, right? All right, so good job with that one, friends. All right, so good job using different strategies to make $1 and making change from $1. So please head back on over to the module to see what you need to complete for your independent practice. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, friends!